to the plate here in the bottom half of the first inning. And the circle for the Lancers of College of Lake County is going to be Nadia McCabe. This is her 4th appearance and her first start of the year. She's 1-0 with an 11 ERA, and she's pitched 7 innings so far. Ball no strikes to Miller. Taylor Hunt, the second baseman, bats second. Cindy Carpenter, the DP, bats third. Halen Parker, the third baseman, bats fourth. Caroline Mathis, the catcher, bats fifth. Charlotte Larger, the shortstop, bats sixth. Ridley Corley, the left fielder, bats seventh. Reed Ryan, the first baseman, bats eighth. Greg Langston, the center fielder, will bat ninth.
They're really loud. I really like it.
Good for a strike, 2-1.
I don't think they're that bad either.
Upstairs, count is 3-1. Taylor Hunt on deck. As ball 4, so Coastal South has their first base runner.
Now that was number 5, Taylor Hunt.
Taylor Hunt averaged a 349. 1 home run, 3 RBIs. Sorry, 3 home runs, 27 RBI. The wrong line. Out of the third is mishandled. Hunt is safe at first base. Everybody's safe.
Now that
Avalos playing at third.
Cindy Carpenter.
Shortstop is Hanley Ybarra. Second base is Megan Livingston. First base is Sky Meyer.
What did you say?
I said, what'd you do? I'm not very good. I remember you hit serious.
Oh,
I'm not really in charge of that.
okay.
Oh.
Yeah, that one hit Carpenter on the knee, so the bases are now loaded here in the bottom of the first.
Now back number 17, Kaylin Parker.
Christian Hansen's left fielder, and the center field is Cheyenne St. Louis. And out in right field is Maya Hadaway for the Lancers. Lancers have lost 4 straight. They're coming off of a loss yesterday. 7-5 at Pensacola State College. So the base is loaded, nobody out, and Parker at the plate. That was good for a strike. That one hit the left field. That'll drop for a hit. Miller will come home to score. Throw goes into third. It's an RBI single for Parker. And it's 1-0 Coastal South.
Now back
Still nobody out.
Caroline Mathis.
There's so many red stuff in the thing.
Yeah.
Now Mathis is the catcher.
Alright.
I know, I'll look it up. I saw it, but I actually wasn't looking
There's
at
no other one.
All no strikes. Mathis is the 5th batter so far in the inning. 2-0. Roger, the shortstop, is on deck. 2-0 pitch is upstairs, 3-0. Inside corner, that's good for a strike. For the loss to Pensacola State yesterday. They went to Mississippi Gulf Coast on Sunday and took a 6-0 loss and a 13-5 loss in the doubleheader. 3-2.
Okay. We're coming back. He's like, nobody else can run race.
Line right to the second base, shortstop Ybarra. I thought the second is in time. And a double play.
Now back.
2 down now on the first.
Charlotte Linder.
Linder, the shortstop, now will bat with runners at the corners, 2 out. In the bottom of the first. Goes to South with a 1-0 lead. I thought it was going to be more than that, but the double play slowed things down for the moment. Linder takes a strike as Parker goes to second base. So now we're at second and third with 2 outs here in the first. One and one. Linder to left field, and this one will be caught by Hanson, and that'll do it for the first inning. Close to South, and the bases loaded, but they'll only get one across the plate, but they take a 1-0 lead into the second here on JockJive Sports.
Frustrated. She's having trouble with her defensive player. Look at this sweet pass behind the back for 2 on the assist.
And that one is hit on a rope to center field. Watch that one. And it is, oh, what a great diving catch by the center field.
And in that game, it was basically a running back by committee. I mean, you had a lot of guys carrying the football. Is that the protocol for the upcoming season for the backfield of Jackson State?
It's a really nice pitch to get the ground ball double play. Second one.
6-5 is your final. East Georgia advances to the championship game.
Now batting number 63, Tyler Brock.
Top of the second underway for the Lancers and the Coyotes. The Coyotes get 1 run in the bottom of the first. An RBI single by Parker. Rock steps in, getting a small sample size for all these players for Lake County. That's only their 8th game. 2-5 coming in. They started 2-1. They've lost 4 in a row. All on a strike. Four of their 5 losses have come on the road this year. Last year won a perfect 10-0 in the Skyway Conference. Won the Skyway Conference for the first time since 2010. Went from 5 wins in 2023 to 36 wins last season. Ground ball to second, and Hunt gets to it, throw the first, and is in time. And 1 down here in the second.
Now batting number 24, Lindsay Rademacher.
Rademacher, the DP. 1 for 4 this year.
They're from North. They don't know from this one. Where's my accent?
And that one's outside. Coastal South is coming off a 3-1 loss in their series with Southern Union. They won the first game of the series 3-2.
So,
Two thrilling games here yesterday.
Wisconsin, Cincinnati.
One good for a strike. 12-10 loss in 10 innings, and a 10-7 loss in the second game yesterday here at Bay Minette.
Okay. Oh my God. That's what I was thinking. I was like, here's some of this stuff.
Scott Miller will bat next.
Yeah, I know they're North. Like, I just want to know. Definitely.
Geisey's the head coach at Lake County, was the Skyway Conference Coach of the Year.
It's a nice school.
His second season with Lake County. Ended on the corner, strike 2. Mallory Radwich in their 12th season at Coastal Alabama South.
Right. Okay, they actually low-key are around.
403 wins, 236 losses, and 1 tie. Swing and a miss. That was a strikeout. 2 down.
Now batting number 4, Sky Miller.
Miller, the first baseman, batting now for College of Lake County.
When I think Wisconsin, all I think of is cheese. I don't really think of anything. I forgot he was like up north.
She's hitting 300.
Wisconsin.
That one is low for ball 1.
She could have just said Illinois by Chicago.
Up at the second for the Coyotes will be Corley, Ryan, and Langston. Round ball 1-1.
They're literally
Lake County did not play a game until March the 2nd.
Last time I asked them if they
So they have really been
no, like if they
a lot of practicing on
on
their way to getting back to play.
The TV show.
Down low 2-1.
And then I asked them about
The two teams met last season. The Coastal South swept the the doubleheader. Avalos is on deck, and Miller takes ball 3. 3-1 now is the count to Miller.
I think they were like, oh yeah, I've heard of it. And I forgot what they were saying.
3-1 lifted to the left field. That will drop for a base hit. And that's the first hit for CLC.
Okay, back on the board, baby. Now batting number 8, Olivia Cavaleros.
Oh, the second, short, I should say. Leininger makes the play. That'll do it for the top of the second. So not much doing after the 2-out single. We go to the bottom of the second. It's Coastal South 1-0 in favor of the Coyotes.
When you're starting something new, it's never easy. You're going to make mistakes. You'll doubt yourself. But you're in a place that wants you to succeed. Thrive. And soon, it will just start to feel right. Suddenly, you'll get it. Your fear will turn to confidence. First-time tasks become second nature. And what seemed impossible is right in front of your eyes. Because once the light bulb goes on, there's no turning back. You may wonder how you got here, and be glad you did. That's Coastal Alabama. This is where you'll thrive.
Why? He stopped.
We're at the bottom of the second. Bradley Corley will lead off for the Coyotes. Had a promising first inning. They did score a run, but they had the bases loaded with nobody out. Mathis hit into a double play, lined into a double play.
You said.
Well,
They did get an RBI single from Parker.
like, why is he trying to mess with
Second inning work from McCabe. And now you snap the ball. Third straight day of play in 3 different cities for Lake County. Mississippi on Sunday. They traveled to Pensacola, Florida yesterday, and now they're here in Bateman, Alabama. So to Corley, left side, base hit. Second hit for the Coyotes.
No bad. 0-0.
And Bree Brown will come up to the plate. She's playing at first base in this contest for Coastal South. And runner goes, throw to second. Oh, almost got her. On the way across as Burrow almost had the tag on Corley. Corley's got the stolen base. And those there for strike 1-1. One to the run is outside, 2-2 now. Langston, the center fielder, is on deck for Coastal South. Inside again, the count is full. Popped up in the left center. That will drop for a hit. Corley waited on it. She'll end up at third. And Ryan has back at second straight hit for
No bad.
Coyotes.
27. Grace Langston.
They'll bring up Langston. Langston, center fielder. Hitting 263 coming in. Holman Langston, Heavy Miller is on deck. Let's go back to the top of the order.
Tell me, you had a ball with it, please. Oh my gosh. I got scared.
Round ball to third, and there's no play. Run scores. It's 2-0.
Now Batman, 25. Gabby Miller.
And now Miller. Miller walk back in the first inning. Comes up now with 2 on. Nobody out here in the second. Miller shows bunt and fouls it off. The ball's in a strike.
National Archery.
Down low this time, 1-1. Taylor Hunt, the second baseman, is on deck. One and two.
Me too.
Miller came in with 33 hits
I took my shower.
and led the team.
Okay, I got mac and cheese, and then even though I didn't even like half of it, and then I knocked it out. And then I woke up from stuff.
There's a 1-2 count from Gabe. Down low, 2-2. South second most runs scored. NJCAA 198. 3-2.
Strikes on me.
Second RBIs with 181.
I mean, it was a little bit on the outside corner, but I mean,
First in doubles with 56.
Some I'm feeling my hood.
One of 5 teams will have 250 hits total. There's ball 4, and the bases are now loaded.
Now batting number 5, Taylor Hunt.
Miller walked for the second time, and now Taylor Hunt reached on the air back in the first. Comes up with the bases loaded and nobody out. Here in the second.
No matter time I left it.
That takes a strike.
oh shoot. Are you alright? Yeah. You're doing it. You're helping.
Mama.
Hunt coming in, hitting 349. Popped up left side, and Barr handles it.
Dang it, man.
One down here in the second.
Now batting number 13, Sydney Carpenter.
Carpenter was hit by a pitch back in the first and was doubled off on the line out by Mathis. Swing and a miss.
Alright, you don't need to be swinging for the fences.
She keeps every I just hope someone tells her
Stop
every,
swinging for the fence.
exactly every time she tries to swing for a fence. She
Just
doesn't
try
do
that.
it. Watch your previous one.
Or she'll, what is it called?
Pop out or something.
Carpenter down the line. That is a foul ball. I thought that landed
Real
fair.
fast.
Or she's like chopping it.
Mhm.
She does that. So I'm not really sure that's what she's
When it hit the wall, it was in fair territory.
I lucky thought that was fair though.
on my side of my dude.
I thought he hit the inside line too. It might hit the outside line, but I definitely hit the line. I think.
Yeah, so you can see the
Parker's on deck.
there.
0-2 is on the corner, but missed the target. 1 and
Some people
2.
would have called it off track too. Maybe he's just very precise. Nothing's wrong with that.
What we have a bad angle, really? What we have a bad angle?
The 6th batter of the inning.
I think we got a good
Close to
We
south.
have a good angle though.
Called strike 3. Carpenter's down on strikes. First strikeout for McCabe, and they're now 2 down.
Kaylin Parker.
Now Parker. Parker had the RBI single in the first inning.
No, that's true.
The 7th batter, but again, bases loaded. It's time with 2 out. It'll be the 3rd inning for CLC. Hanson, St. Louis, and Livingston.
I wonder why Cart dropped her back. But it wasn't even like full.
Parker to center field. That is caught on a sliding catch by St. Louis, and that will do it for the second. So again, Coastal South has the bases loaded, but can only come up with a run. It's 2-0 as we go to the 3rd.
We are the pack. We are Coyotes. We are Coastal Alabama. This is where you'll thrive.
Sometimes you know it's like they have weight on you.
That, and I think like, because he can turn a walk into a double. Like you can still run on it.
That's how it looks after 2 innings. It is 2-0 in favor of Coastal South over Lake County.
I think it's also probably what she's doing.
Go to the top of the third. Hanson, St. Louis,
Probably.
and
I thought it
Livingston
was weird because there wasn't. If it was like
ready
ball,
to
okay.
hit here for Lake
Now
County.
back to number 7, Gretchen Hansen.
How do you know call the music?
Amazing one-year turnaround for Dan Geisey, former high school baseball coach.
I don't know.
Now coaches softball at Lake County.
Sticking out your gap for the whistle.
That one's downstairs for ball 1. Third inning award for Griggs, who so far has just given up 1 hit, does have a strikeout. Well, Swan missed. One and 2 now, that one's fouled off. And a swing and a miss, second strikeout for Griggs in this game. One down for St. Louis.
Now back number 9, Cheyenne St. Louis.
I don't know. Third base line, Parker. Throw to first is not in time. I couldn't handle it anyway, and that'll be a base hit for St. Louis.
Now back number 1, Megan Livingston.
On the very first pitch of the game, Livingston tried to bunt it and popped right into the glove of Mathis. Upstairs, and St. Louis decides not to run. So let's start on the team with 5 stolen bases. As a team, the Lancers are 25 for 28 in stolen bases. 1-1. Lance playing their 4th game in 3 days in 3 different locations, 3 different states, as a matter of fact. On the outside. 2 balls and a strike. Hadaway, the right fielder, is on deck for the Lancers. Three and 1. Another strike. Throwing down the second is not in time.
No way someone knows they got it.
So Lewis takes second.
I said no way someone's yet they got it.
Count full 3 and 2. Runner in scoring position for Lake County. Called strike 3. Second strikeout of the inning. And Hadaway will come to the plate.
Now back number 11, Maya Hadaway.
Swinging foul off. One ball's on a strike. Go from the 3rd inning for Coastal South. Mathis, Lodinger, and Corley. Goes for the bunt and misses, 0-2. Go back down to second, and now they catch St. Louis. Still in the third base, and that'll end the inning. Howard will be up to start the fourth inning for College of Lake County. Bottom of the third coming up. It's 2-0.
Just about all White Jones County. Diving catch at shortstop. Gross. Towards the gap. Diving catch in center field by Ben Aklinski. There is a shot towards deep short. Kraft's got it. Long throw over, and he got it.
Caroline Mathis will lead off for the Coyotes. Bottom of the third here in Bay Minette. Also south of the 2-0 lead. It's Lake County. Thursday, the Coyotes will start a 4-game series against Northwest Shoals. They'll be here at home on Thursday and head to Muscle Shoals on Saturday. All no strikes to Mathis. Mathis lined to a double play in the first inning. Bounces home, 1-0. Ball's on the strike now. Mathis, Lottinger, and Corley do up in the third for the Coyotes. Three and one. This is popped up and out of play. 3-2. Other streams today. LB Wallace is at Coastal Alabama North. That's at 1 p.m. And we're originally scheduled to have USC Salkehatchie and Georgia Military College softball, but because there are not enough players for USC, the game was canceled. No makeup date has been set. I believe there was no makeup date that's going to be set. Ground ball on the left side, Sabara, long throw, and she got her. And there's one down here in the third.
Now batting number 6, Charlotte Lottinger.
Got a high school baseball doubleheader at Bayside Academy. Tushka High School out of Oklahoma will play first at 4:30, and then Good Pasture out of Tennessee take on Bayside Academy around 7 p.m. So left field, there's a base hit. Fifth hit for the Coyotes.
Now batting
Lodger's
number
board.
3, Braylee Corley.
Braylee Corley will bat now. She singled and scored back in the third inning. Second inning. This is the third inning. So another Corley. Lodger at first. That was leading 2-0.
Okay.
2 runs on 5 hits so far.
Today's gonna be a great day then.
Swing and a miss. Going for second is Lottinger, and they got her. It was a short throw, but Navarro was able to tag her out. And there's now 2 down here in the 3rd.
You should. I'll probably won't. I might go.
So now Corley faces a 2-1 count with 2 outs, nobody on.
Exactly.
It's like no big deal for you to go. Yeah, wait, oh no, I had breakfast check in the morning.
Yeah, I went home last night. I didn't have breakfast check. Hey!
It's now 2-2.
I'm trying to stop going home so much.
Yeah.
Guess I'm just gonna have to watch movies tonight.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll make it like a Thursday.
Yeah, you should.
But you've been dealing with sports stuff all day, so I don't think it's happening.
I don't think so.
You haven't even been able to talk.
And the count is full, 3-2. Greg Ryan, the first baseman, is on deck.
45 minutes. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not bad.
Is it from here?
You only comes like once a week. I'm gonna go home every week.
And it's ball 4, so a 2-out walk.
It's not hard at all.
Puts Corley
Not
at
bad.
first.
0-0. 3, Ryan.
Now Ryan, who singled back in the 2nd inning, will come up here in the 3rd. 4th batter in the inning.
Whatever there is, yeah.
Goes inside. And it gets away from the actually that hit Ryan, so she'll go to
Not
first
bad.
base.
Number 27, Grace Langston.
Second time Ryan has reached, and here's Langston and an RBI single back in the 2nd.
The floor is yours. Go ahead. And you can do that too. You can do that too. You can do that too. Come on.
And look for a strike for ball 1, look like.
See, look what you're doing.
Go ahead.
No, I can't.
You got this. Keep the peace.
We should have make her do something today.
Instead of,
Watching the game.
she could have done this since I'm the only one doing
I do it sometimes.
it. Sometimes.
See, I just did it.
1 pitch every inning.
Shoot, bring it over here.
I'm
I'm
just
gonna start
joking.
hitting. No, give me the thing. God.
Ryan's on first and second with 2 out. And upstairs it goes, 2-1.
Glad you're paying attention.
You don't need to
Top of the order's coming up. Gavin Miller
Oh,
is
but I've been doing this the
on
whole
deck.
time. And last game. And the last game for that. And the game for that. And the game for that. All by myself.
Great. You should open your eyes.
2-1 is
Good.
upstairs, 3-1.
I'm loving you. Are you gonna go to the top for dinner today?
I actually don't know. I forgot. I don't know. Another queso is really good.
And another walk. Bases are loaded
Oh, you
for the 3rd
No
straight
bad.
inning.
Number 25, Gabby Miller.
Now Miller, a chance to break the game open here with a base hit.
You wanted to play your first shot.
No, I want to see another song.
Consulate County is in striking distance now, but
Does Hanson have another song? She asked.
No,
Just one song?
one song.
Okay, perfect. I'll tell her. Or maybe I won't. You know.
Why are you so mean?
Oh, what do you mean?
Everybody.
I'm not mean to
Nobody likes
everybody.
you.
Everybody likes me.
What do you mean?
Even
This
she
is
said
down
so.
left field.
No, everybody hates you. That's why
fouled
nobody
off.
likes you.
Don't forget to follow us, JockJive Sports, on all social media platforms for schedules, updates, highlights, and more. Follow us on Facebook at JockJive Sports, on X, Instagram, TikTok, and Threads at JockJive.
I'm still gonna sleep the same night.
Me too.
Wide of the target.
Because I know they got no reason not to like me. I think the only thing I am is I'm a little feisty sometimes.
Good quality.
Good quality.
1-0 pitches outside. The throw back to 3rd, and Carly just safe at 3rd base.
That was coming close.
Novelist thinks she had
Mm-hmm.
Corley.
Got here in December. You need 8.
And here comes Gacy to come out and talk with the home plate umpire.
Go to the beach. You got a car, don't you?
Thursday, we'll
I'm
have
done with you.
Chad Valley and Coastal Alabama North softball. I'll be there in
Tell me
Monroeville.
it's you.
Also,
Broke up like 2 days.
here at Coastal South, I'll take on Northwest Shoals at 1 p.m. At 2 p.m., it'll be baseball. Central Alabama will take on LB Wallace.
This, and
Okay, give it to me.
I'll leave.
Give it to me.
Oh, I just hit my funny bone.
Everybody's safe going to
No, I thought
both
that was
umpires.
a recall, I'm not wrong.
Robin?
It was coming close.
What did they recall?
Not recall. So we'll, like to talk
Review.
about.
It's fine with me.
Oh, for real?
Do you want to hear your Bible verse for the day, means?
No.
Okay.
I do.
Acts 4:12.
Ball one.
Nor is
So
there
it's-
salvation in any other, for there is
So
no
it's ball
name
3, I should say.
have been given among men by which we must be saved. Amen to that.
Outside, ball 4, walks on the run. It's 3-0.
Now batting number 5, Taylor Hunt.
Yes. That walked in around me. Yes. Let's go.
And that's going to do it. That's going to do it for McCabe. The pitcher's coming in for Lake County. Taylor Cruiser will come in and pitch for McCabe.
Yeah.
When you're starting something new, it's never easy. You're going to make mistakes. You'll doubt yourself. But you're in a place that wants you to succeed, thrive. And soon, it will just start to feel right. Suddenly, you'll get it. Your fear will turn to confidence. First-time tasks become second nature. And what seemed impossible is right in front of your eyes. Because once the light bulb goes on, there's no turning back. You may wonder how you got here, and be glad you did. That's Coastal Alabama. This is where you'll thrive.
Taylor Cruiser is the new pitcher for Lake County. This is her 5th appearance. She's 0-2 with a 7.39 ERA. And she's pitched a complete game. Started 3 games for the Lancers. She's pitched 18 innings, allowed 23 runs on 24 hits with 15 walks and 10 strikeouts. All three on base right now would belong to McCabe. That one goes over the head of Brock, and coming home is Ryan, and Ryan will slide in safely. And it's 4-0 Coastal South.
Oh, never mind. No, I'm done.
Those cookies, are you talking about the calf cookies?
No,
What cookies?
it's on me.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Miller goes to second. Langston goes to third on the play.
Away from home.
So Hunt now the chance to add to the lead. Second run of the inning
I used to be no, from 8 hours to 30 minutes.
for Coastal South.
well, that's good.
You go home alone?
No. I this
That one
That
high.
was funky.
2-0.
But you live in like Satsuma, right?
Sidney Carpenter is on
Are you going
deck.
to Satsuma?
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's swing of the bat if
For my
my mom was from
Hunt walks. She could tie the game. She could double lead one
Are they
swing.
divorced?
No, it's just my mom.
2-1.
Then use it up. No, I feel like every time I
people that.
Rest of the week in the ACCC today. Georgia Highlands is at Wallace Hansville. Calhoun is at Columbia State out of Tennessee.
nothing wrong with
That one down low.
I
3-1.
was at the follow-up.
MMI takes on Chat Valley. And LB Wallace is at Coastal North.
So you don't really see her down a lot?
3-2. We'll go through the rest of the matchups for this coming weekend in the next inning, including this Coastal South team taking on Northwest Shoals. Going downstairs and coming home is Langston. Langston will come home and score. And Hunt will try to go to second, and she does on the play. A lot of stuff happened
Now
right
back,
there.
number 13, Sydney Carpenter.
She swings big. I'm opening the window. I'm here to stop.
Al Carpenter, the 8th batter in the inning. Close to South, 3 runs are in.
Okay. Shit, really.
Yes. The whole looks promising.
So boring.
No, I never get work.
And on the third baseline, that's foul. 1-1.
We talk to each other.
I don't.
I don't know.
It's more like she talks to me and then I just leave.
You act like I'm like your little child.
5-0 Coyotes here in the third. Go up in the fourth.
No, I don't.
For the Lancers,
You're
we
more
Hadaway,
like a
Ibarra,
little
and Brock.
Turtle?
Yeah.
That goes up high, 2-1.
Still makes you like me more. Ooh, that.
And I can throw them against the wall. They just die. That's what I really like.
Can't even throw me against the wall.
Come on. Weightlifting.
Pick me up.
2-1 is inside, 3-1.
Pick me up, I dare you.
You're more
Top
like
6 move
just
on to
a
the
person who's
ACCC
another kid.
championships. And now,
Which is good.
close to South,
That's good.
the end of 6th
Isn't
spot.
that what we are? That's
At
all
3
right.
and 5 in league play.
I'm at the same, we're friends.
This is hitting the end of left field, down the line, twisting foul,
Oh, y'all thought.
and just out of play. It's 3-2.
We thought.
And she didn't even do her like big fat
See, now
thing.
she need to do it though.
She's definitely gonna do it now. First
Carpenter hit one last week, I believe, that went down the line and
No,
out of
I
play.
think she did that. She got to whip it.
She's gonna strike out or do the thing where it's a ball and then she drops her bat and runs down the line.
It's still straight.
Oh,
Which one?
3-2. Inside corner.
Okay, that's what I like to see.
Bases are loaded.
Now batting number 17, Kaylin Parker.
That is the 4th walk issued by Lancers pitchers here in this 3rd inning.
We'll start throwing straight down the middle. I'm not gonna
Cargo was 7-1.
lie.
Cargo was 7-1.
No.
Oh.
Parker is the 9th batter of the inning for Coastal South. Parker to left field. That's going to drop and go all the way to the wall. Gabby Miller scores. Hunt scores. Batting third is Carpenter. She will come in. She slides past the ball. She scores. Head to third is Parker, and it's 8-0. Coastal South.
Yeah.
They can hear us. They will.
Where's another one?
just said.
Who's taking it? Why can they hear us?
Now batting number 23, Caroline Mathis.
Where's my good one?
Now back to Mathis. Started the inning with a ground out to the shortstop. 6 runs in the inning for Coastal Alabama South. Only been 2 hits in the inning. That last one from Parker and Leininger's single. This is hitting the end of left center field and deep. Back towards the wall. It's off the wall.
Oh, sure.
Parker will score. And the second is
Safe.
Mathis. And it's 9-0 Coastal Alabama South.
Now batting number 6, Charlotte Leininger.
Third hit of the inning.
Oh my gosh. So, can we now, like, do that?
Leininger is now the 11th batter of the inning. The first strike.
Good ball. Hey y'all, so I'm doing this
Let's get ready with me.
Get rid of me. This is the day of life. life of the softball manager over here.
Upstairs, 1-1. Again to open the fourth. Hadaway, Ibarra, and Brock. Again, he's got to get this last out of the third to get there. I went downstairs. And almost went back over Cruz's head. 2-1. Under Texas strike, 2-2.
I'm trying to talk so she can see the two. No? Yes?
2-2's upstairs. The count is full once again. Cruz working quickly, not getting paid by the hour here. That one rolls home. And head the third is Mathis. And it's at the corners with 2 out.
Not bad. Number 3. Really? Corley. She bet the first, right? You did bet the first, yeah.
Corley's the 12th batter of the inning.
Miller's the first batter, but...
No, I mean like the start of the thing.
He said he was 12th batter.
Yeah, Mathis was the first batter of the inning. So this is... Yeah, so this is Corley's second time up in this inning. Corley walked and scored. She was the first of the 7 runs to cross the plate. And Cruiser will come out and we'll have a no pitcher. Grace Kitterman will try her luck.
So, all this time,
While she's warming up, we'll tell you about the Saturday here on JockJive.
Grace Kitterman. Now pitching for the Lancers. Number 14, Grace Kitterman.
So our call is up. We'll tell you about Saturday. Saturday left some NAIA baseball. Southeastern Baptist hosts Philander Smith. That's at 12 noon. All 3 streams Saturday begin at 12 noon. Coastal Alabama South Baseball take on Northwest Shoals. And Wallace Selma will finish their 4-game series with Coastal Alabama North in baseball Saturday at noon as well here on JockJive Sports. So a lot of softball and baseball this week. This is the first week of March Madness, the Division I NCAA men's and women's basketball tournaments. Also, NJCAA national tournaments starting this week as well. So, make time to be a fan of JUCO and college sports with everything going on. So Carly back at the plate with runners at the corners. Kitterman. She's got the lowest ERA on the staff at 5.69. Her 5th appearance of the season. Carly pops this one up. Shallow center. And it's caught by St. Louis to mercifully end the 3rd inning for the Lancers, who give up 7 runs in the inning off of just 3 hits. So we'll go to the top of the 4th. It is 9-0.
We are the Pack. We are Coyotes. We are Coastal Alabama. This is where you'll thrive.
She's really good at pitching. Like, I thought she was always good at pitching.
No pitch from Coastal Alabama South is they have a 9-0 lead now on the College of Lake County. Gracie Toledano will pitch 7th appearance of the season for her. She's 0-1 with a 5.91 ERA. She's pitched 10 2/3, allowed 15 runs on 10 hits with 9 walks and 7 strikeouts.
Now batting number 11, Maya Hadley.
So the short date none for Griggs started and pitched 3 innings, allowed just 2 hits, no runs, not walking anyone, and had 3 strikeouts. Toledano will now pitch.
You may go now. Thanks.
Hadley was 0 St. Louis was constantly in third base. So she bats to start the.
I'll tell that I sent you somewhere.
Josh Golden. I said Josh Golden.
Batter's hitting 217 off of Toledano this year. From Toledano to Hathaway. So close to North. It's up 7th spot in the 3rd inning. Three and 1. Umpires don't like when you prematurely walk to first base. Ball 4 that time.
Now batting number 16, Caroline Navarro.
Bird ran down to the shortstop, her first time up. The series this weekend in the ACCC, along with Northwest Shoals at Coastal Alabama South. Started that after this pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Calhoun will be at Southern Union. Yadston State at Shelton State. LB Wallace will take on Central Alabama. State will be at Northeast Alabama. MMI at Bevel State. Enterprise State at Wallace Dothan. Bishop State is at Reed State Tech in Chad Valley. We'll take on Coastal Alabama North. Swing and a miss. 1 out. Alabama gets her first strikeout. And now
batting number
should be
63,
Tyler Brock.
Brock. No, yeah, you can do that.
Brock grounded the second her first time up. Just the second time to the lineup for the Lancers. That one goes wide.
Oh my. No, we can tell who it is too.
No, it's really.
Armacher is on deck for Lake County.
No one got said you can't.
3-0.
No, it's pretty loud. I feel like everybody starts like being
And
quiet.
that's a strike 3-1.
After like the second batter, everybody's being quiet.
This is hit in the air towards right field, and it's caught. Go to first, not in time.
Is that Davis?
Look, look how it's sitting like that.
Maybe Davis out in right field with that catch.
Not bad. Number 24. Lindsay Rademacher. I just want to know how to pronounce your name.
I'm not like saying anything.
Hmm?
I'm not like yelling anything.
Yeah, so she could.
She must be close.
Probably.
August struck out. Back in the second. Throw to second off of this ball. Hallway gets the second base. She's just the second base runner. Has gotten to second base. She's the third base runner overall today for Lake County.
Is there like funny loud?
No, it's like perfect.
Like it's not like the what do you do?
3-0.
Like that.
I'm so happy it's only
I have no idea.
Ground ball towards second. Nice
Oh,
pick up by
that's
Hunt.
right there.
Oh, by.
Oh,
Oh, sorry, that's not Hunt. That was. Any event. Coastal South coming up in the bottom of the fourth. They lead it 9-0.
Just about all Wayne Jones County. Diving catch at shortstop. Gross. Towards the gap. Diving catch in center field by Ben Aklinski. There is a shot towards deep short. Perhaps got it. Long throw over, and he got it.
Ryan.
Bottom of the fourth down. Coastal South leading at 9-0.
Oh no. My email.
Your email.
Ryan Langston and Miller are due up.
I'm glad I texted Spring Hill coach. Not Spring Hill coach. Nursery advisor.
Change made here to the lineup.
Yes. Mom got it.
No, you don't.
Okay, what's it send it to? From the app.
Ground ball towards third. It's fouled off. Count of 0-1.
Right. Fine.
1-1. Alright, second of the second. It was hit by a pitch in the third. Cody sent 12 batters to the plate in the third inning. Over the top 2-1. Six of the batters in the third inning walked. Ball in a strike to Ryan. Ending off the fourth inning.
What the freak?
And it's ball 4. Third time she's reached base.
Now batting number 27, Grace Langston.
Langston, the center fielder. RBI single in the second. Walton scored back in the third. And Ryan takes second. Time apparently was not called by anybody. And let's see. She'll have to come back up. She'll have to go back to first base. Ryan taking advantage of catching everybody napping, including the announcer. She has second base, and the 2 umpires will discuss it.
It's fine if she doesn't hesitate, but I don't know if she hesitates.
I believe once the pitcher has the ball in the circle, I believe that ends the play.
It doesn't matter if the pitcher
Or when the outfielder has the ball, they can call time if there's no other play to be made.
I mean, I know from the ball is back in the position.
And she is, and Ryan is out. We're leaving the bag too early. So his time was called. Here comes Radowich. He wants an explanation. I'm still standing at second. Still standing out there at second base. And she's going to... Oh, maybe not. Like, the infielder is going to take this time to have a conversation. Which with a smile. But Ryan is out, and she will head back to the dugout. So she left the bag early. After, I believe they're saying after the pitcher got the ball. Time, I didn't see anyone call time in any event. Here's Langston now with 1 on and nobody out. 1 out, nobody on. Yeah, Langston RBI single in the second. 1 of 6 walks in the third inning.
JockJive. See what happens.
Yeah, look at it. I want to.
1-1 downstairs.
Wait, what'd they say?
She's funny. I like her.
Upstairs, 3-1. Let's get him in for a second inning of work.
Oh, that's right now.
Got the final out of the third inning.
It said it has to have like 59 minutes left, and I was like,
And 3-1 for the walk.
Now batting number 25, Gabby Miller.
Miller has walked 3 times in this game. She scored twice. Langston now at first with 1 out here in the 4th.
Wait, what? What did you say? You got 2 minutes?
Alright,
Yesterday when I put her in with the, like, what was the thing? Like, the bases loaded 2 out. She did pretty good. She produced. Oh, yeah. She's done pretty good.
Miller's been able to play each of the 4 innings for Coastal South. Downstairs, 2-0.
Clock it, girl. Clock it.
2-0 runner goes past, caught, and throw the in front of the first. It will be a double play. Well, like that was headed to right field in any event. Last stick for Lake County, they trail by 9. They want, so they need 2. Send us to the bottom of the 5th.
Frustrated. She's having trouble with her defensive player. Look at this sweet pass behind the back for 2 on the assist.
And that one is hit on a rope to center field. Watch that one. And it is, oh, what a great diving catch by the center field.
And in that game, it was basically a running back by committee. I mean, you had a lot of guys carrying the football. Is that the protocol for the upcoming season for the backfield of Jackson State?
It's a really nice pitch to get the ground ball double play. Second one.
6-5 is your final. East Georgia advances to the championship game.
Scott Milo will hit first here in the bottom half of the time of the fifth. Gabby Miller is behind the plate now. Davis out in right field. 9 runs on 7 hits for Coastal South. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error so far for Lake County.
Sky Miller. Now batting number 4, Sky Miller.
Is it Meller or Miller?
M-E-L-E-R. Mel and me.
I think the name's Sky. I wonder if it's like Sky.
I don't know. I like to get there though.
I love how he went on his text.
And Mel takes straight from Toledano. Dano, should say. She starts her second inning of relief of Griggs. And it's only give a walk in that base hit in the inning. There's a strike. 0-2. Avalos and Hanson are also due up.
And like my brother and his little friend were riding bikes and like going doing wheelies and stuff. And she like took the
1-2.
Sent them to the police. Like what if we outside like playing basketball or whatever? You know, a little close after it's like she calls the police lights. She's just
Because they're 10-run rule victories this
like,
season.
if you're driving, she sees you on the road.
And ground ball is short. It's Lottie for the first out. Early of the fifth.
You'll be like behind her, just whenever.
Oh.
She's crazy.
Did she do that to
Now batting number 8,
Avalos.
Olivia Meles.
So she filed a I don't know what it's called, like a report on it. So you have to go to court for it. But she's been to court before like 3 times now.
Wait.
Don't go wide,
That's
1-0.
the point where she wasn't allowed to file for anything.
Are we playing 2 games?
No?
Someone's warming up.
maybe just in case?
It looks like
That's
no, she
Mel.
might
She's
just
a-
be like doing it. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
And good for a strike.
Sometimes on stuff like she just
Oh,
let me
shit.
think about it. That one game she stayed out there and she hit.
Yeah.
So she might just go do it. I mean, even so I looked on like, the schedule she gave us and it said that we didn't have a game. Too. And normally it said it for the rest. So
Good.
I don't think it's.
Or what's called it? What's it called?
She said 15 hours. From when
They
they go.
drove? Or
15.
They go 10 and then they stayed somewhere and they go 5. That's fine. And we can plan it on our 5-hour drive.
Yeah. Now I feel very fortunate.
Let's play one
I
game.
would be honestly like sad if I had to come across from like leave my family and stuff. But maybe not, because we have a beach, I guess.
3-1.
So they might be excited.
1 out here in the fifth.
Yeah, they said they're gonna go to the beach tomorrow.
Richard Hanson is on deck.
They said either fun the next day or tomorrow.
Oh, that's cool.
It's past 1:15 here in Bay Minette.
But like that other team that we played,
Which one?
that wasn't from here. They were from Illinois.
3-2.
They were like, oh, that team. No, we played that game for their spring break. All these teams, they come from their spring break. They come down here.
Then they go to the beach. Tomorrow they have a beach.
3-2. Hands ball 4.
I'm at number 2.
Oh.
Tara Cahill now hitting for the Lancers. So she hits for Hanson.
Yeah, I want her to strike like 2 minutes out.
Avalos at first.
Who's that?
He's really calm on the inside.
Yeah.
On the wide one, 2-1. For the first time that the Lancers held the Coyotes scoreless in the inning. 1 run the first, 1 run the second, 7 runs in the third.
Ready to go.
I actually really don't realize
3-1.
Do you have any longer Thursday? Oh,
3 balls and strikes to Cahill, who's pinch hitting for Hanson.
what kind of thing? 'Cause I'm allergic to
Avalos is at first base. Down towards third, and that's a foul ball. Count is now full.
I feel like I'm the third base, that's like your biggest hit. I don't know. I played third like once, and then I got a concussion. But
St. Louis is due to be up next. See if there'll be another pinch hitter for her.
I did not
It's
want
like shit. St. Louis is in the on-deck circle.
to.
Still 3-2.
I only did it like once, maybe. That and honestly, injured. I like Saker. I think it's Saker was a little Remember that TikTok trend? It's like
3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out.
Born to be a. Born to.
Swing and a miss. Atlanta has her second strikeout. 2 down, throw to second. It is not in time.
Yeah, true that.
Yeah, like one of his 6.
Still 2 out in the game.
60-pound catcher is the absolute elevator. First to base run. Like that, I think.
Not bad. Number 9.
St. Louis.
St. Louis.
St. Louis singled and Wisconsin stealing third base. After stealing second. That was back in the third inning.
Wait, what was her name?
Cheyenne.
Okay.
But it's not the message.
And look for a strike on 1. Livingston is up next at the top of the order for the Lancers, but St. Louis must reach base safely. 0-2.
Yeah, so she's gonna complete my prophecy.
Your
My prophecy.
for what?
2 strikeouts.
You'll go
Back
over
to back.
2 is outside, 1-2.
Let's go. All day, every day. Alright, who's on? Good.
St. Louis facing the count of 2-2 with a runner on second.
One game, let's go. I was looking at the Facebook page.
Center field.
Catch that.
Langston makes the catch, and that will do it for this matchup here between the Coyotes and the Lancers. It's a 9-0 win in 5. We're close to South.
Right here, the game's over. Good job, boys.
You know what? At least they can.
It's a shutout for the Coyotes, and it's 9 runs up close to South. Their 11th run victory of the season. They improved to 19-13. College of Lake County falls to 2-6. They've lost 5 in a row. Coastal South snaps a 3-game losing streak. Well, thank you for joining us today. That is it. That's the only game today here from Bay Minette. So that's 2 hour drive back. 2 hour drive back for a 1 hour and 15-minute game. Gotta love softball. That'll do it for everyone at JockJive Sports. I'm Kamari Darrington. So long from Coyote Field here in Bay Minette. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday.